It's one of my favorite things about Aussie culture, honestly. It's one of the coolest traditions that we have. And it's something that I hadn't really done and been a part of or gotten into until about 2022. Since then, I've been locked in every year, and 2025 is a tough year to place your votes. If you're watching this as it's out, you've got one more day to place your votes until the vote is over. The final count happens on the 24th of Jan. Last day to vote is the 15th of Jan by 5 p.m. Eastern time or 2 p.m. for us. So, my WA people, get voting right away. I'm gonna go through my votes for you guys, let you know some of my thoughts behind it, and yeah, let's get into it. The first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to the Hottest 100 is my sort of thought process when it goes into voting. Hottest 100 for me is always been about Australian music, underground music, music that represents Australia, like even if it's not an Australian artist, songs that the Aussie public love, as well as myself. So I like to think about highlighting Aussie music that deserves to be like highlighted, also highlighting music that the whole country loves, but also including some of my favorites. And I like to find a sort of happy medium in that. First things first, talking about Aussie songs, finding and representing Aussie artists, Aussie music. I have to start with Royel Otis. I have to start with Royel Otis. If you watch my top 25 songs of the year, you'll know Royel Otis, 2 of their songs made it into my list, and 2 of their songs are making it into my Hottest 100 list as well. Car and Moody. Absolute bangers, vibes. I've already been through what they mean to me and how good they are. We'll get back to some Aussie songs, but for all of my non-Australian music fans out there, I got you as well. The other thing that you need to know is this is only songs that have played on Triple J's radio station within the year. So a few of your favorite songs might not be on here, but what I love about Triple J is they sort of represent like hip hop in a way that mainstream radio in Australia really doesn't. So if you're a hip hop fan, chuck Triple J on, there's a chance you'll hear some of your favorites on there. Speaking of some of our favorites, you guys already know that this song was always making the list.
We can get intimate.
Rain Dance by Dave and Thames. Even though it came out towards the end of the year, for me and my friends down here, this song is huge and it was always making the list. So shout out to Dave and Thames for Rain Dance. Banger. This song, I actually owe a huge apology. It completely slipped my mind. When I was making my top 25 songs, this song completely slipped my mind. And to me, nothing represents a night out in Perth this year more than this song, right? No Broke Boys by Disco Lines and Tinashe. My sister messaged me like, are you crazy? How did this song not make your list? And I would like to personally apologize to the artists, producers, anyone involved, their families, their dogs. That song should have been in my list, or at least an honorable mention, and it's definitely making my Hottest 100 votes. Another one that you might have already seen that I love, Estimated Delivery. Bang. Just keep it on the theme. My favorite songs of the year. Nice to Each Other, Olivia Dean, has to be in there. This one, for my Aussie music fans out there, fans of Triple J, you probably know this, but this might be a little bit more underground for some of y'all. I don't know. Lose Control by Young Franco, Earth Gang, and Jafunk. Boy.
Lose control.
Vibes, bro. Bassline, vibey, sounds like the sun setting by the beach. Got a little cold one on you. Got some beautiful people around you. That's fire. Going into my last imported songs. Victory Lap, Fred Again, Skepta, Blackboy Max, you already know the vibes. If you've been out in Australia, you've heard that song for sure this year. Last song, which again, Maybe not to the level of No Broke Boys. I cannot believe this song did not make my list, or at least get a mention. And for that, I have to mention Nobody Make Me Feel Bad.
Nobody else make me feel like nobody else make me feel.
Now, before I get into the last song in my hottest 100 votes, because you only get 10 votes, just want to mention some songs and some artists that I think need to be highlighted that aren't gonna make it. Backstreets by Miss Kanina. Love Miss Kanina's vibe. Song is honestly such a vibe. Didn't hear it until towards the end of the year, so it's not on the same level as these for me. Whatever by Spacey Jane. I know Shay loves that, and that's probably going to be her top vote. Any song off the Ryan's album. I feel like there wasn't really a hit off their most recent album, but there's some really great storytelling, and I just wanted to give them a shout out because I really, really like that album. Then, on the international side of things, Role Model Sally not making my list is kind of wild. The Subway by Chapu, Undressed by Somba, and honestly any of Tyler the Creator's songs. It's so hard. There's only 10, and I feel like he's definitely going to be represented in this list for sure, as are a few of those other songs, but I just had to be honest and pick my top 10. Final song for me. If you know Australian vibes, culture, internet trends this year, there is no bigger song than Dancing 2 by Kelly Holiday. I was dancing too. With that is my 10 votes. Shout out to Kelly Holiday, Peking Duck, Abby Chatfield. You already know the vibes. Shout out to Triple J. Love the hottest 100. I'm excited to have some people around, have a good vibe, listen to the songs, swim in the pool, you know, just classic summer and Perth vibes, bro. If you haven't done your votes, make sure you do it before the end of the day on the 15th of January. Get your votes in, enjoy the countdown. Peace and love.